It's Michael Sheehan, Technology Evangelist for GoGrid, and today I'm with Matt Scalf. He is the co-owner and founder of Izoox. So Matt, why don't you tell me a little bit about what Izoox is, what you've been doing, and specifically we're going to go into a little bit more about how you have established yourself with GoGrid.
Okay, great. Izoox originally started as a development company specializing in programming, and we worked with any number of size of customers, and it was, I think, 2 years into our existence that we started looking into offering hosting for our customers, and it was really just a managed experience based off of what we developed for them. And at that point, we realized that hosting would be a very viable service for us to get into in terms of long-term profit margins and performance for those customers, because we could have a very fine-grained control over what they did. So we started, that was 5 years ago, and we started looking at a lot of different providers, and we tested out, I think it was just under 60 different providers, and we ran it through the paces of reliability, performance, the APIs they had available to us, and ultimately it came down to some of the bigger players because, we needed a track record and we needed a guarantee or a promise, that we could in turn offer to our customers.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about how you're using the GoGrid infrastructure? Is it a combination of dedicated and cloud, within the same environment, within the same pane of glass, so to speak?
Sure. We use GoGrid strictly as an infrastructure partner, and I believe that we utilize GoGrid to their fullest in that when we're working on this new product that we're launching at the beginning of next year, and we're going to utilize every aspect. We're using a combination of the dedicated, the cloud boxes, load balancing, the firewalling, all of it. And in turn, that allows us to offer our customer, the experience that we're looking for. And I think it works well because you guys are an infrastructure company, and you offer that as a service. We want to be a software as a service company. And so that partnership goes hand in hand. It works very well together.
Great. So why don't you tell me some of the results that you're seeing? I mean, I know that your business is growing.
I think the testimonials from our customers speak for themselves. We migrated a customer over to the system, and he was on there for 2 weeks when out of the blue, he didn't even really know that we migrated. I think he said his metrics he had going on his site was 4 times as fast, and he wasn't sure why, but he just wanted to thank us, and it was solely, we didn't change any of the coding or really the infrastructure. It was just a migration to GoGrid's hardware and network. You need to try out and see for yourself the difference between each provider. I don't think that there's any one provider out there who can offer this blanket solution. Mm-hmm. But I can say in terms of web hosting and application hosting, whether it's e-commerce, just a content management system or a simple static site, you need reliability, you need performance, and you need scalability. Mm-hmm. And when you find someone who can offer that and offer you all the other perks and all the other things that, just make it a much smoother experience across the board, you need to hold on to that, and that's what I found with GoGrid. And it is, like we talked about, it is a partnership, and it should be a relationship. Mm-hmm. That's what business is all about. No matter if you're on the web or you own a store down the street, it's about the relationships that you have with your customers. And, in my experience, GoGrid was very interested in building that relationship.
And so, Matt, where can people find out more about your company?
You can go to our website, www.izoox.com, and we're launching a whole new line of services the first quarter of 2012, and it's centered around cloud hosting and giving customers the opportunity to get in on cloud hosting and get the benefits of that, whether it's performance, reliability, security, scalability, and work all the way through our product line as their company grows.
All right, Matt. Well, thanks for all your insights and your nice comments about GoGrid. And if you want to learn more about GoGrid, you can visit our website at www.gogrid.com.